And hi, everybody, and welcome to the FOCUS Broadband coverage of high school basketball. I'm Jay Combs. Tonight we're coming to you from West Brunswick High School as the Trojans play host to the North Brunswick Scorpions in a 3A-4A Mid-Eastern Conference matchup. Our first game is the girls' contest. The 6th-place Trojans against the 8th-place Scorpions. West Brunswick's coached by Kevin Holland. The Trojans enter tonight's game with an 11-10 overall record, having lost their last 2 games, including a 44-31 setback to Ashley earlier this week. The Trojans are led by senior Morgan Bellamy's 10 points a game and junior long-distance shooter Jahira Mastery at 10 points per game, including 35 made 3-point field goals. Senior Haley Woodard's 8 points a game go with 4 boards and 3 assists to also help lead the Trojans. Travis Fortune's the coach for North Brunswick. The Scorps are looking to break a 10-game losing streak, the most recent being a 60-13 setback to New Hanover earlier this week. North is led by junior guard Ayana Myers, 9 points and 6 rebounds per game. These teams met earlier in the season, with West Brunswick winning by a 42-30 score. The starters for North: Kiara Alston, Mariah Bell, Adrina Gomez, Daryl Young, and Ayana Myers. For West: Jahira Mastery, Brooklyn Coble, Haley Woodard, Sanaya Stanley, and Jakira Johnson. Opening tip goes to the Scorpions. Man defense by West pays off. Turnover down the court, and the bucket of the game, first bucket of the game, is number 22, Johnson. She's a freshman, averages 8 a game. Full court pressure by West. North has had some problems with turnovers this year, and there's another one, and a good look ahead up to Haley Woodard. Can she finish? Not that time. Rebound comes down to North. Young to the length of the court, got a whistle and I believe a foul. Foul's going to go against number 5 senior Haley Woodard, her first, team first. Inbounds pass by West and a good block. Good block inside by Tara Jones. So West's got the ball out front. That's number 4, Brooklyn Cable, at the point. Over to Woodard. Man-to-man defense leaves somebody alone that you don't want to leave alone if you're guarding West, and that would be number 3, Jahira Mastery. Nails a triple, 5-0 West Brunswick lead. North being pretty patient, and too patient. Mastery with a steal, drives, and she's going to get fouled. So Jahira Mastery will go to the line and shoot a pair. Fouls against Daryl Young, her first, team first. And Mastery, who shoots 56% from the free throw line, will be shooting 2. Mastery is an excellent outside shooter. She's made 35 3-point field goals this season. A little short on the second shot. Rebound down to North Brunswick. Myers brings it up court. Woodard applying a lot of pressure. Picks up the dribble. Gets it over to Gomez. Gomez back to Myers, but Myers is called for the travel. So yet another turnover against North. The Scorps average 27 turnovers a game. So not unusual to see pressure against them. That's Woodard on the right side. Check it, that's Mastery. Inside, and a good step and pivot inside by number 13, Sanaya Stanley, and that's going to cause North Brunswick to call a timeout. Head coach Travis Fortune. Overall record 5-13, 1-10 in the in the conference. That's 8th place. They average 29 a game. They give up 46 a game. They be in North. 27 boards, 6 assists, 9 steals. The big statistical problem for them this season has been the inability to really hang on to the basketball. 27 turnovers a game for North. So they'll trigger it inbounds under their basket. That's number 15, Gomez, a freshman. Has a lot of responsibility on the court for North Brunswick. A good job of breaking the pressure. Lots of passes, good try inside, but number 13, Stanley, with a good overplay, and West comes up with the ball. Inside to Johnson. She kicks it back out. That's Coble, who can shoot from the outside. She's going to kick it back out to Mastery, who can shoot from anywhere. You're going to closely defend her. Mastery puts it on the ground. Shot fails, rebound by Johnson. Her shot fails, but in the ensuing struggle for the ball, Johnson picks up a foul. Team second, her first. 8-0. West Brunswick with just under 5 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. And again, unfortunately for the Scorps, another turnover. That's probably 5 or 6. Really haven't got, not sure that they have yet got a shot off from the floor. On Pink Out Cancer Awareness Night here at West Brunswick. A lot of pink in the stands. Mastery. Okay, so that's the air ball. You won't hear it said here because Mastery's playing at home. But still a good-looking shot, nice rotation, just a little short on that one. So full court pressure by West Brunswick. Once again pays off with a turnover. Johnson, Coble, her three-pointer bounces off the top of the rim. Rebound to Mariah Bell. Okay, right side drive that time by sophomore Darielle Young. She's going to get fouled, I believe, against Brooklyn Coble, team third. North brings it in under their basket. A good look, good pass and a good look inside to number 25, Myers. First points of the game for the Scorpions, 8-2, West lead, 4 to go. Good overplay by North, forces West. They got a little motion going. Woodard to the rack. Can't convert. Rebound down to Myers, and she's pushing. Myers defended loosely by Woodard. Passes it off at the top of the key, but a turnover. And here comes Haley Woodard leading West Brunswick down the floor. Left side to Mastery. Back out to Woodard. She's calling a set play. Top of the key, Mastery, I think maybe a piece. Good hustle by Coble. But ball goes out of bounds against West, so North Brunswick will trigger it under their basket. 3:08 to go, trailing 8-2. FOCUS Broadband high school basketball coverage. Tonight a double dip from West Brunswick High School against the visitors from Leland, North Brunswick, and another unforced error this time by Mariah Bell walking with the basketball. So West will bring it inbounds. And I think we got an over and back, and we do. Woodard didn't get the handle on it. It went into the backcourt. When you pick it up there, it's a backcourt violation. Good call by the officials, and North Brunswick with the ball just inside half court. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. And Woodard overplaying again, knocks the ball out of bounds. So North Brunswick will bring it in front of the West Brunswick bench. Hankins, and another turnover, and Mastery comes up with the loose ball. She's looking good, dribble, good shot, just can't get it to drop. And the ball goes out of bounds against West. It's a nice effort that time by Jahira Mastery. Just couldn't get it to fall down. North gets it across half court. Got a 1-4 offense, looking for somebody open. Somebody inside is, and that somebody is 25, Myers, who can't convert the shot, but we got a tie-up. And the possession arrow goes to West Brunswick. Full court pressure by North. That's Sanaya Stanley going to bring it down court. Trying to go inside to Johnson. Johnson flips it back out to Mastery, whose three-pointer just a little bit short. North on the move. And 25, Ayana Myers. Second bucket of the game, fourth point of the game. North trails 8-4. Woodard, Mastery drives to the basket, kicks it out to Johnson, back out to Woodard. Inside to Mastery where she converts. Nice ball movement, nice pass by Haley Woodard. And we are going to get a foul called, I believe, against Haley Woodard. That's her second. Team fourth. Now with the rule change this year, you get 5 fouls a quarter. Then you shoot 1-and-1 for the remainder of that quarter. Then you start back at 0 the following quarter. So next West foul, North will go to the line, shoot a pair. Woodard overplaying again. Myers trying to get something to fall. Can't do it. But a good steal back, looking up court for North. Nice catch by 25 Myers, but just can't convert. A lot of action, but no results for both teams as we hit the 1 minute mark of the opening quarter. Myers kiss off the glass, won't fall. Coble, right place, right time with the board, and that will pay off in a West Brunswick possession under the North basket with 45.9 seconds to go. West leading 10-4. Inbound to Coble. Brooklyn, a junior. Ellie Woodard, a senior. Kaya Johnson, a freshman. Coble can shoot that. Puts it on the floor. Runner short. Rebound Myers, and I think she's going to get, well, nope. Must have dribbled the ball out of bounds, or foot was out of bounds. So West Brunswick will take possession back with 22 seconds to go under the North basket. That's a shot for Mastery. Looks good. Hits the back of the bucket. But the rebound to Sanaya Stanley. Woodard's going to take her shot. Three-pointer off the left. Another nice rebound. And some good work inside that time by Sanaya Stanley. 2 offensive rebounds, 2 putbacks. She does not convert, but she is going to go to the free throw line where she will shoot a pair. And Sanaya on the year, 39% from the free throw strike. First one, perfect. Stanley averages 6 a game. Points-wise, 7 rebounds per contest and an assist. She's got 3. We'll stay at that. Woodard with the long rebound. Misses. Ball on the floor. North comes up with it as time expires here at West Brunswick. That's going to do it for the first quarter. West Brunswick 11, North Brunswick 4. We'll be right back. And welcome back to West Brunswick. Our FOCUS Broadband high school basketball coverage continues. West Brunswick with an 11-4 first quarter lead and a big-time block inside by Stanley. West averages 2 blocks a game. I would not be surprised if Stanley's involved in both of them. North will take out the ball out of bounds. Raya Bell at the point, over the right side to Hankins. Hankins' pass is stolen, and here comes Coble leading West Brunswick. Woodard defended by Myers. That's a good matchup. Coble, left side, inside pass to Mastery, who kicks it back out to Coble, and West will reset. Good defense that time by the Scorps. And a steal by North Brunswick. And here comes Hankins to the rack. Shot that time by Myers just rims off. So score stays the same, 11-4, 7:09 to go here. Second period at West Brunswick. Pink Out Cancer Awareness Night. Mastery in the corner to Woodard. Back out to Mastery. Left side, Coble looking for a shot, can't find it. Good defense by North. Playing some zone here in the second quarter and doing pretty well at it. Coble, bingo! Brooklyn Coble with the three-pointer. She's made 18 on the season, make it 19, and a 14-4 West Brunswick lead. Left side for North, their three-point attempt rims out. They get the rebound, second shot fails. Ball's on the ground, and we're going to get a travel call against North Brunswick. So West Brunswick will trigger it. 14-4 advantage here in the second quarter. Pass at the top of the key to Stanley. Woodard thought about it, pulled it back. Good patience on the part of West. Mastery tries to go inside. Stanley loses control. North wants to run. Hankins outside to Myers. Myers inside. Shot by Bell, but it's short. So the ball will go over to West Brunswick. Number 21, Darielle Young, back into the game. Mastery, the master of the three. Third three of the game for West, the second for Mastery, and a 17-4 lead for West Brunswick. And that's a pretty good drive down the left side by number 21, Darielle Young, just a sophomore. Darielle averages 6 points, 3 boards, and an assist. She will step to the free throw line where she shoots 50%. 38 of 76 for the year. Her first one rims out. Second shot, shooter's touch, finds its way in. 17-5 West Brunswick. 5 minutes to go here in quarter number 2. Coble is going to pick up a foul against number 22. That's Samaya Hankins. Each team with a personal here in the quarter. West Brunswick will bring it in under the North Brunswick basket. Mastery outside, ends up with Johnson. Coble looking to do something. Good defense, good backdoor cut by Woodard. Woodard with the bucket, the sweet pass by Brooklyn Coble. 19-5 West. That was a well-executed play, and here's a steal. Driving the distance is number 22, freshman Jakaya Johnson. And suddenly a 16-point West advantage, and yet a chance to increase it on the turnover. Coble drops it in. A big spurt by the Lady Trojans of West Brunswick have now jumped out to a 23-5 advantage over the visitors from North. 3-6-8-10, 12-1 second quarter run for West Brunswick has helped to give them the huge second quarter lead. Trojans, as you can see in their huddle, are coached by Kevin Holland. Their overall mark, 11-10, 4-7 in the conference. That's good for 6th place. They average 39 points a game. They give up 38 points a game. 27 boards, 11 assists, a couple of blocks, and 11 steals, and 19 turnovers per contest. Shoot 31% from the field, 20% from the three-point stripe, 47% from the line. Now that three-point statistic, you got to kind of look behind the numbers. They only shoot 20%, but they made 68. They've shot 333 threes coming into this game. We've seen 3 three-point buckets here in the early stages tonight. Gomez with some fancy ball handling. Gomez just a 9th grader. And around the league this year, particularly the Brunswick County schools that we've had a chance to see, a lot of good freshmen and a lot of good just underclass players. Steal on the throw-in to Woodard. Woodard's going to take it to the bucket. She turns, kicks it out. Shot misses by Stanley. Rebound to North. That's a nice drive to the basket that time by leading scorer for North Brunswick, Ayana Myers. She's got 6 on the night, averages 9, cuts the lead 23-7. Mastery, mid-range jump shot doesn't drop, but good rebounding effort inside by Jakaya Johnson, the freshman. Johnson's going to go to the stripe and shoot a pair. Not a bad free throw shooter, 54%, 37-68 for the 9th grader. Another one of those youngsters we've been seeing all year long. Johnson nails the first. Her 3rd point of the night. She averages 8 to go with 5 rebounds and 5 assists per game. Good looking player. Second one is good as well. 2 for 2 for Johnson and a 18-point West Brunswick lead, 25-7. Tough place to be for North. Squeezes out of it, but not before she carried the basketball, she being number 15, Adrina Gomez. She was just in a bad place on that court with a lot of trap pressure. And to evade it, she turned the ball over. So possession goes to West Brunswick with just about 3 minutes to go here in the second period and a commanding 18-point lead. Woodard showing some good patience. Passes the ball to Johnson. Johnson back out to Stanley. Haley Woodard. Second bucket of the game for Woodard. Kid is tough driving to the basket. A lot of offensive moves she can show. North gets it down court. And number 21 shot, Darielle Young, goes off her hand, out of bounds. So possession to West Brunswick. Woodard brings the ball up court with 2:15 to go here in the second period. Closely marked is Woodard, but Mastery's driving. Kicks it out to Coble. I think it was touched by a North Brunswick defender, so the Trojans will maintain possession. Mastery back out to your senior point guard, Haley Woodard, to kind of restart things. Good pass inside to Coble. Her shot misses, but number 13, Stanley's rebound putback does not. 29-7 West. Minute and a half to go here in the second period. Good drive to the bucket by Myers. Myers has 8 points, all of the field goals tonight for North Brunswick. Good overplay that time by Gomez. Little motion. Woodard, one of those dipsy doodle shots, was defended well. The ball goes out of bounds, but West keeps it. Good entry pass in, out. And Woodard might, she's going to kick it to Johnson. Back out to Mastery, who's looking for the shot. Nice dribble to set that up. Good effort by Johnson to try to retain, but to no avail as North Brunswick, led by their junior star, Ayana Myers, So Ayana's going to shoot 2. And the other thing to note there is that is the 3rd personal foul on Haley Woodard. Likely will come out for the remainder of the second quarter. Myers' first attempt rims out. 59% from the free throw line is the junior guard for North Brunswick. Averages 9 a game, 6 rebounds per contest. Second free throw is pure. 29-10 with 45 seconds to play here in quarter number 2. Grace Kitchen in the game for Woodard. And Sanaya Stanley gets caught, picking up that pivot foot. So ball goes over to North with 30 seconds to go here, trying to creep a little bit back into the game. Good pass, good cut to the basket by number 21, Darielle Young. Cannot get the ball to foul, but the Scorps will retain possession with 20.6 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Open in the corner is 21. Young, her shot misses. West running down the court. That's Coble at the top now. Over to Mastery. Mastery taking a pick, trying to shoot. Thought she got fouled. No call on the part of the officials and no points on that possession, but West Brunswick had a very productive first half. They're going to go to the locker room with a 29-10 advantage, as we'll take a break here from West Brunswick FOCUS Broadband high school basketball coverage. We'll be right back. And welcome back to West Brunswick High School for the opener of our FOCUS Broadband basketball coverage, a doubleheader here from West tonight as the Trojans play host to North Brunswick, boys and girls doubleheader. This is the ladies game. West with a 29-10 advantage at the half. And a good block inside, but Woodard comes up with the loose ball. Another nice rebound by 22 Johnson. Kid is tough off the glass. Coble, kiss off the glass for two. Brooklyn, her 7th point of the night, and a 21-point West Brunswick lead. 9 points for Ayana Myers, number 25 for North. And only one other player for the Scorps has scored here this evening. That would be sophomore Darielle Young, who had a free throw. So 31-10. North going to bring it in under the West basket. Nice catch and a nice shot by number 15, Gomez. It's a great catch to begin with, and then a really pretty shot by Gomez, her first bucket of the game. Woodward on a give and go. Shot does not fall, but the talented senior will go to the free throw line where she will shoot a pair. 48% on the year is Haley Woodard from the free throw line. She's got 4 points here this evening. Lovely rotation. Haley does a little bit of everything for West Brunswick. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. She's very much the glue as she drains both. Woodard been playing varsity ball here at West since she was in the 9th grade, so it's been really good to watch her grow and mature over the years. Coble with a steal. Woodard comes up with the loose ball. West down court mastery at top of the key. Woodard. Good defense that time by Myers. Woodard to Coble. Inside shot off, doesn't drop. Good rebound again by 22. Jakira Johnson, folks, write the name down because she's only a freshman. Fouls against Mariah Bell, her second. Jakira Johnson is going to make a lot of basketball noise here at West Brunswick over the next 3+ years. Second shot down. West with a 34-26 advantage. Just over 6 to go here in the third period. Stereo Young at the top. Closely defended, and enough that Gomez's pass goes out of bounds. Again, Gomez just a freshman, but very talented kid. Closely defends mastery. Looking to go backdoor, nothing there. Good block inside by number 12, Mariah Bell. North looking to run. Line drive, three-pointer by Darielle Young. That helps the Scorps. 34-15. First three-pointer of the night for North Brunswick. West has 1, 2, 3, all in the first half. She's got a foul on number 21, Darielle Young. Third foul on Young, third team foul on North here in the third period. Mastery to Woodard, back to Mastery, top of the key, wants to drive the basket, but I think the official viewed it as putting that foot down before she put the ball down. So Jahira called for the travel. Ball goes over on a turnover to North Brunswick. That's Myers bringing the ball across half court. Left side to Gomez, back out front to Myers. Myers, a good drive to the basket for Ayanna Myers. She is a fine ball player. Averages 9 on the year. She's got 11 tonight to lead, and she just comes up with a steal. And the bunny and 2 quick baskets by North Brunswick pulls them within 15 at 34-19. Somebody's got to help. It's Mastery back to Woodard, kicks out to number 13. Oh! Sanaya Stanley's leaner off the glass. Won't drop, but Stanley goes to the free throw line to shoot a pair. 39% from the free throw line on the season for the Southpaw. Misses the first. She was 1 for 2 from the stripe in the first quarter. Junior guard, 6.7 rebounds a game and a perfect free throw there. Her 6th point of the game. 35-19 West Brunswick. 4:20 to go here in period number 3. Young picks up her dribble, gets it to Ayanna Myers. Hankins drives the right side, but loses possession of the ball, so it goes out of bounds, and West Brunswick will bring it in. That's Brooklyn Coble passing it into Haley Woodard. Woodard to Myers for a long one, misses. Rebound comes out to number 15, Gomez, looking to push for North. She gets it to Myers. Myers drives the lane with a kiss off the glass. 3rd bucket of the quarter for Ayanna Myers. She's got a game-high 15. And North hanging around. Down 14 with 3:30 to go. Woodard doing the smart thing, coming back to the ball. A lot of pressure by Myers at midcourt. Coble with a pick. Gets the ball back. Mastery's runner falls short, and the ball goes out of bounds. And it will go to North Brunswick with 3:14 to go. Checking into the game for North Brunswick, number 30, Peyton Banks. He's freshman center. And we've got a timeout as both teams will get together to catch their breath and talk a little bit about it. The conference this year, as it is many, many years, is being dominated by Hogger. The Vikings, a perfect 11-0 in the conference, 20-1 overall. New Hanover sitting in second position at 9-2 overall, 16-4 in the league. 3rd place is Topsail, 4th place is Laney, 5th place is Ashley. West is at 6th place at 11-10, South in 7th, and then the Scorpions of North Brunswick are in 8th place. Tonight, in addition to this contest, Topsail is at South Brunswick, Hoggard is at Ashley, and Laney is hooking up with New Hanover. So the timeout's over. North Brunswick has possession, I believe. Check it, and they do. That's Myers, who has been on fire here in the third period. Getting a little more attention from West Brunswick now. Top of the key, Hankins. Hankins left side to Gomez. 21, Young loses possession, but Myers, right place, right time. Ariel Young looking inside to Gomez. The shot almost falls. Great effort by Gomez. West with the ball. Woodard at the top of the key. Johnson back outside. Trying to go inside on the drill, but not able to get there. And North Brunswick's Dariel Young looking to push. A little too high and a little too far. So out of bounds ball goes over to West with 2:15 to go. Mastery. Shot hits the back of the rim. A beautiful rebound inside by Johnson. Could not get the second shot to drop. And here goes North. And look at the freshman Gomez. No fear going to the basket. That's the second foul on Mastery. But it is going to send Adrina Gomez to the free throw line. 42%. She's only shot 33, made 14, make it 15 as she rolls in the first. Nice rotation by Gomez results in a 2 free throws made, 35-23, closest that North has been in quite a while. Only one made basket by West here in the third quarter. Good defense by Myers, good overplay by Gomez, and that's going to result in a turnover, and North looking to cut further into this lead. Outside shot, a little too far, but the long rebound comes down to Hankins. Hankins to Gomez at the top. She drives, puts it up, kisses it off the glass for 2. 6 points for Adrina Gomez and a 10-point West Brunswick lead with 1 minute to play here in the third period. Mastery, oh, her layup rims out, but right place, right time. Sanaya Stanley with the rebound and the putback. Good pass and a great block inside by Johnson. Johnson's got the ball out front to Mastery. Mastery looking. Mastery looking. Can't get the shot off, but she is fouled. So that will result in 2 shots for Jahira Mastery. Has not scored in this quarter, 9 in the first half. 56% from the free throw line this year. That first one is good. West will shoot 2 free throws for every foul the remainder of this third quarter as Mastery sinks them both, 11 points and a 14-point West Brunswick lead. Cross-court pass, Gomez with a great catch. Gomez putting on a show here in the third quarter. She's got 8, helping to keep her team in shouting distance. Good give and go. Woodard's shot does not fall, and she's hustling back on defense and gets the turnover. Here comes Mastery. Inside the 2-2, Johnson's shot won't fall. Stanley's effort on rebound doesn't fall, but time expires before North Brunswick can get a shot at the basket. So that's going to end it for the third period here at West Brunswick. as we take a break. West Brunswick 39, North Brunswick 27. You're watching FOCUS Broadband high school basketball coverage. And welcome back. Fourth and final quarter of the opening doubleheader here at West tonight. West Brunswick holding on to a 12-point margin, 39-27. Big third quarter for North that time, 17 points. Held West to just 10. And we got a 39-27 West lead to start the fourth. Good block inside by Stanley. And North looking to run. That's Coble inside to Stanley. Her shot will not fall. Good effort that time by Sanaya, and a great pass by Coble. North hot in the third quarter. Can they continue? A good rebound by Alston. Keeps it alive for North. Back out to Myers. 6 in the third quarter for Ayana, 15 on the night. And I think she's going to draw a 2-point free throw opportunity. So Ayana Myers is going to shoot a pair. 59% from the stripe. 1 for 2 tonight. Lovely rotation. Shot goes down. That's 16 for Ayana Myers. Averages 9. That one rims out. A good read down by Sanaya Stanley. 7 minutes to play here in this game. West a little motion at the top of the key. Good defense by North. Mastery drives in, her running one-hander, rims out, but not before junior Sanaya Stanley comes down with yet another rebound. And she is fouled on her ensuing shot, so she's going to go to the line, she being Stanley, the junior guard, to shoot a pair. Sanaya's got 8 on the night. Make it 9. 3 for 5. Make it 4 for 6 for the junior. West lead back to 13. Myers from the top of the key looking to kiss it, doesn't drop. Rebound by Stanley. Mastery wants to go. Coble inside the key. Back over to Haley Woodard. Woodard inside, good drop step, and that's a nice shot by Stanley. She's now got 12 points on the game. Good footwork by the junior Sanaya Stanley. And a nice drive to the rack that time by 21 Young. No foul called. Coble pushing off the glass and in. The junior Brooklyn Coble, 9 points on the game and a 17-point West Brunswick advantage with just under 6 minutes to play. Great drive to the basket by Myers. She has had a tremendous game here this evening for North. 18 points, doubles her per game average. And we still got 5.5 to go. West not in any particular hurry. 15-point lead. Like to take some time off that clock if they could. Inside, good turnaround, and again, Sanaya Stanley showing some beautiful footwork. Good entry pass, nice catch, spin, Sanaya Stanley. 8, 10, 12, 14 points for the junior. Shot from the right side by Ayana Myers, and what a night Myers has had. 15, 17, 19, 20 points in the contest for Ayana Myers. Let's take a look at some of the leaders in the girls' statistics in the conference coming into tonight's game. The number one in points per game is Brianna Stanley from New Hanover, averaging nearly 15 a game. Jahira Mastery comes in ninth at 9.8, and guess what? Ayana Myers is at 10th at 9.4, and that average after tonight's explosion will go up. Rebounds per game is Zaire Sellers from New Hanover, 9.2 a game. Sanaya Stanley, who's had a wonderful game here this evening, 7 boards a game. That's 5th in the conference, and Myers from North averages 6.4. That's good enough for 8th in the conference in rebounding. Assists per game is Tristan Shivers from Hoggard, 7.5. Woodard, Coble, and Mastery fill out at 5, 7, and 8 in the conference in assists per game. And 3-point field goals, Brianna Stanley from New Hanover, 39 for 156. And Jahira Mastery from West in the 3rd position in the conference with 35 out of 179 made 3-point shots. West looks like they're trying to be a little patient. Look for that shot inside. Almost got it. Stanley wanted it bad. She was doing jumping jacks inside the lane that time, trying to get someone's attention. So West will retain possession, and it'll bring it in under the North basket. Good hand, and I think it's going to stay with West Brunswick. Good defense that time by, I think it was number 22, Hankins. Pass to Woodard. Too many blue shirts where Haley was, so she wisely brings it back out to the top of the key. Brooklyn escapes pressure. Mastery picks up the dribble, was trying to shoot, thought better of it. And back to Woodard. Running a little weave at the top, takes some time off. Make sure they maintain possession. 4 minutes. Coble to the basket, and her running one-hander just won't drop. And I think she's going to pick up a foul in the ensuing scuffle for the ball. So North will take over under the bucket. Only the second team foul against West Brunswick here in the 4th quarter.
You actually have 4 timeouts.
Mastery. Right corner shot, and let me tell you, I think Mastery, that was a 3 that time, and wow, is this kid putting on a clinic here this evening against some tight pressure. Nice overplay by North that time. Can't come up with the ball. Haley Woodard with a run and one-hander, but again off the glass inside is this time Jakaya Johnson, making 9 on the night for the freshman, and a 14-point West Brunswick advantage with 3:10 to go here in the 4th quarter. Hankins drives to the basket. We got a whistle. And I think we got a foul against Jakaya Johnson. So that's only the third team foul. So North will not shoot the 2. Good inbounds pass to Myers, who just can't miss this evening. Holy cow, what a second half. She had 6 in the third quarter. She's got 2, 4, 6, 9, 10 here in the fourth quarter to go with a couple of buckets in the first half. Wonderful effort by Myers and Haley Woodard. The good give and go. Gets to the basket. Can't convert, but she will get a chance to shoot a pair. 48% free throw shooter is Haley Woodard. First one rims out from the back. Haley 2 for 3 now on the night. 6 points. Second one short. Good rebound by number 11, Kiari Alston for North. And a missed shot that time by 21, Darielle Young. Ball's going to go out of bounds. And the Trojans will take possession with 2:31 to go here in the fourth and final quarter. Right now nursing a 49-37 lead. It was 29-10 at the half, folks, but second half, much, much better effort by North Brunswick. Mastery inside. Back out to Coble. Back inside to Sanaya Stanley, where she is fouled over the back. West will retain possession and bring it in under the North basket. Checking into the game for North Brunswick, 33, Jemiah Hansley. West, good entry pass in time into Johnson. Johnson gets hacked on the shot. Foul against Bell, but it is going to send Jakaya Johnson to the line to shoot a pair. 3 for 4 so far from the stripe tonight for the young freshman. First is good. 8 on the night. 13-point West Brunswick lead with 2 minutes, 10 seconds to play. Second shot a little bit to the right. Good rebound by Hankins. Don't want to let her shoot. Hankins an open 3 at the top, but the one who's done everything right tonight is Myers with the putback and the bucket. Liana Myers having a spectacular night. Unofficially, I've got her for 27 points. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 12 here in the fourth quarter. She has scored every point on the board for North fourth quarter. And we've got an offensive foul called against Jakaya Johnson of West Brunswick. So with 1:43 to go, North's got the ball, going to bring it up court, trying to get this into a single-digit advantage. Good drive, dribble that time by Young. It's down to 9, folks, with 1:23 to go. Coble kicks out. Mastery's three-pointer long, but Coble with a smart rebound and brings it out to the top of the key where we're close to 1 minute to go. Mastery. Oh, that's a great pass and drive by number 22, Johnson. The freshman has 12 on the night, 5 in the fourth quarter, and a 52-41 West lead with 40 seconds to play in this game. Myers check it. Myers with the rebound, 21. Young with the shot. I think I might want to get a shot for Myers. Gomez sneaks in underneath. Adriana Gomez, first bucket in the fourth period. She now has double digits at 10. And a 52-43 lead for West Brunswick. And these two teams played earlier this season. West Brunswick won 42-30. In that contest, Haley Woodard had 14. Ayana Myers had 11. Myers has just gone off here this evening. Just said unofficially 27. So a spectacular game who has single-handedly kept her North Brunswick squad at least within shouting distance. Single-digit lead margin at 9, but only 30 seconds to go. North is not going to foul. Mastery turns the ball over, and here goes North on the sprint out. And that's Myers. She converts again. And it's down to a 7-point lead with 11, 10, 9 seconds to go. North elects not to foul, and I think West is going to just let this clock expire. And they will. The final 52-45. West Brunswick with a victory, but a spirited second half comeback by North Brunswick has made this one close. Unofficially 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 14, 29 points to lead the way of all scores for Ayana Myers. And for West Brunswick, balanced scoring, 11 for Mastery, 9 for Coble, 6 for Woodard, 8, 10, 12 for Sanaya Stanley, and for the freshman Jakaya Johnson, 2, 4, 5, 12 points. So 3 in double digits for the Trojans of West Brunswick. Kind of helps balance out the 29-point explosion of Ayana Myers. And so that's going to do it for the first of the doubleheader. The Lady Trojans prevail over the Scorpions from North by a 52-45 count. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with the second game of the doubleheader, the West Brunswick boys versus the North Scorpion boys, after this quick break. Hey everybody, welcome back to the second game of our FOCUS Broadband High School doubleheader as the West Brunswick boys entertain the North Brunswick Scorpions in a 3A, 4A Mid-Eastern Conference battle. I'm Jay Combs. It's a little dark in here right now as they introduce the starters for both teams. West is currently holding down fifth place in the conference with a 7-14 overall record, 4-7 in the league. West Brunswick's coached by Aaron Taylor. They enter tonight's game on a three-game losing streak, the most recent loss being to Ashley earlier this week, 63-46. They're led by a pair of sophomores, Kevon Griffin at 11-5 to go with Jude Suriago's 8.7 rebound average. Kyle Cross is coach for North Brunswick with an overall 16-5 mark, 7-4, fourth place in the conference. Scorps gave first place and undefeated New Hanover a tough game earlier this week before falling 72-64. They're led by a talented trio of seniors, Malachi Daniels, Caleb Bernard, and Ronnie Ballard. Note, Caleb Bernard ill this evening and will not play. These two teams played earlier in the year. North dominated 68-30. We'll get you the starting lineups here in just a moment, as West Brunswick has first possession. Deep shot from the left-hand corner by Griffin, misses. North back down the other end quickly. And we've got a travel call on West Brunswick's number 15, Tristan Roberts, the senior. So North will trigger it in under West basket. That's Terry Hood. Left side to McKinney, back outside to Malachi Daniels, leading scorer for North. McKinney shot short. Rebound down to Harrison Daugherty, and it's Griffin who loses the ball and a fast break opportunity, and number 5, Hood, makes the shot, but I think you're going to wipe it off as Hood will be called for an offensive foul, so no bucket. First team foul on the visitors from North Brunswick. They being with a 16-5 record, 7-4. Kyle Cross, the head coach. West doing a nice job of breaking the full court pressure. Boy, the pass inside is stolen, and North wants to run, and they do, and they miss, but the rebound, great rip by Lindbergh. Back outside to McKinney. He is a three-point capable shooter. And number 11, Ronnie Ballard. Ronnie Ballard's going to go to the line to shoot a pair. Ballard, a senior. There are lots of seniors, 9 of them on this North Brunswick team. Ballard being one of them. 11 points a game, 5 boards, 2 assists for Ronnie Ballard, a good free throw shooter at 60%. He nails the first. And North out to a 1-0 advantage. Ballard's second rims out, rebound, Tristan Roberts. And West looking to go. That's number 30, Josiah Johnson. And we're going to get a foul on Ronnie Ballard, so the Trojans will trigger it from the right side. That is number 0, Kevon Griffin, leading scorer for West Brunswick at 11 points a game. Johnson to the hoop, and a great help by Lindbergh, blocks the ball, and he rips down the rebound as well. Nice effort by 22, Gavin Lindbergh. And North Brunswick looking to break that zone. The basket is gonna be good. Credit Terry Hood with the basket, and that's gonna be a foul against West Brunswick. Second team foul, and I believe the second foul on leading scorer Kevon Griffin. Free throw short, but the rebound by number 12, McKinney, is good, and 5-zip Scorp lead here early in the first quarter. North really getting out under on these guys. McKinney going to get called for a foul that I don't think Matthew agreed with. But his first, team third. West Brunswick will take over possession. Metters in the game for Griffin to bring it in. That's Doherty inside looking for the ball, but outside is number 30, Josiah Johnson. West Brunswick number 15, Tristan Roberts. A lovely drive to the bucket and the basket. And down the other end real quick, it looks like an offensive foul against number 11, Ronnie Ballard, which is his second personal foul. Ballard, one of the leaders of the North squad, he's going to take a rest. Aaron Smith's going to replace him, and West Brunswick has the ball with 5:19 to go in the first quarter. Break the press pretty easily, get to the basket. Brown with a tough shot. Aiden's shot rims out. North pushing it the other way. McKinney kind of in no man's land there. Took a step before he put the ball down, so travel violation against McKinney. North takes over possession with 5:02 to go here in the opening quarter. North Brunswick up by 3 at 5-2. Nice overplay that time by number 5, Malachi Daniels. One of the really, really solid all-around players in the Mid-East Conference. Averaging 14 a game, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. And good defense that time on the overplay. So West triggers to number 30, Josiah Johnson. Johnson to Brown. Brown gets it inside. Royce Meters to the bucket. And Metters with the basket, and it cut the margin to 1 at 5-4. Good defense by Metters at the top of the key, almost a turnover. North maintains possession. That's Daniels. He's dangerous. Malachi Daniels somehow made his way to the glass that time. Did not make the shot, but draws the foul where he will shoot a pair. And a very good free throw shooter. 65% on the year for Daniels. 50 of 77. First rims out. Into the game for West is Jonathan Daniels. Going to get Tristan Roberts a blow. Almost at the halfway mark through the first quarter. And Daniels misses both. Good board by Metters. Josiah Johnson with the kiss, but just not strong enough, but good hustle. And I think there may be another foul call. Let's see. It is a foul on number 5, Daniels, so he's got 2. And the 5th foul on North with 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go. So from this point forward in the first period, West Brunswick will be shooting 2 for every foul. Metters, junior guard, misses the first. 50% from the line for Royce. 3 points a game, 3 rebounds a game, 2 assists per game for the junior. Can tie it with this. Shot off to the left and a big-time board by number 14, Eric Mosley. West looking to run. Jonathan Daniels maybe a little too unselfish that time. Trying to dish the ball inside to Brown. Goes out of bounds against West, so North brings it up with a 5-4 lead. 3:50 to go in the opening period. Shot by Mosley from the right side doesn't drop at 23. Kane Jenrette hustles for the rebound. Outside shot by North Brunswick off the glass, rebound down to Johnson of West. And he gets it to Doherty. And Metters gets the ball slapped away from him by number 4, Terry Hood. North, a couple of their real good seniors on the bench in foul trouble, Daniels and Ronnie Ballard. So a guy like Terry Hood and a guy like Eric Mosley are going to have to stabilize things for North Brunswick. Good drive to the basket that time by Josiah Johnson. He can't convert, but what he can do is go to the free throw line for a pair. So Johnson at the line where he'll shoot 2. 52% from the stripe this year. West as a team shoots 56. Josiah's first free throw drops. Brown checking out for West Brunswick. I think it's Caden Bryant checking in. 5-5. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Johnson with a chance to give West their first lead. Will drop, rebound down to McKinney of North. And that's Mosley who wants to drive hard to the basket, which he does. Does not convert, but does draw the foul. Fouls against Jonathan Daniels, but the big guy, Eric Mosley, will go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. A very good free throw shooter, 64%, 32 of 50 on the season. And her first shot hits the back of the rim. Eric's a senior, averages 8 a game, 3 rebounds per contest. Second shot bounces away, but a very opportunistic rebound by Kane Jenrette for the putback and a 7-5 Scorpion lead. Nice effort by Jenrette, the sophomore. A lot of pressure by North Brunswick. Metters passes it off to Johnson. Metters drives baseline, kicks it to Johnson. Inside, Johnson's running one-hander. Falls, and we're tied again at 7. McKinney with a clever dribble, and he can shoot. Matthew McKinney, second basket of the quarter. 9-7, North Brunswick. Doherty's pass looking for number 3, Jonathan Daniels. Does not connect. So ball goes out of bounds against West. Brown checking back in for West Brunswick. 22, Harrison. Doherty gets a break. 9-7 North. 1:50 to go, period number 1. Outside shot by number 4, Hood. Misses everything. West looking to run. That's Johnson. Metters with a dipsy-do will not go down. Check it, that was Jonathan Daniels with the dipsy. Kenny, left side. Mosley shot misses. And another strong rebound inside by sophomore Kane Jenrette. Averages 4 boards a game. And that foul is going to go against Aiden Brown. But it is going to send 23 Kane Jenrette to the free throw line, where he'll shoot a pair, 57% on the year for the young 10th grader. First rolls in, his 3rd point of the game. Second shot's off, and a good rebound that time by 21 Caden Bryant for West. He had really good position. Draws the foul on Terry Hood. So we're going to walk down the other end where Caden Bryant is going to shoot a pair. 55 from the stripe on the year, 26 of 47. The lefty hits the first. Bryant, a senior, 4 points, 4 boards. For Coach Aaron Taylor's Trojans. Second shot up, misses left. Jenrette up tall to clean. Mosley at the top of the key. That's Aaron Smith. McKinney can shoot. And so can Terry Hood, but that one won't fall. But aggressive bound work inside. North is doing a good job off the glass. And so that foul's going to go against Aiden Brown, number 2 on the game for the senior, and it's going to send number 4, Hood, to the line for a pair. Had 1 free throw earlier and missed, and he misses the first. Terry, a good free throw shooter, 63%. He hasn't shot a whole lot, 34-54, but having a little bit of a time getting started from the stripe here tonight. Hood's second is good. That increases the North lead to 3 at 11-8. Josiah Johnson with a run-in one-hander. Johnson with 5 in the first quarter. And West back to within a point, under 1 minute to go. Another offensive rebound by North Brunswick. McKinney inside to the big guy. Nice pass. Tyrell Simpson, big sophomore. Right place, right time. Good hands. And the bucket with 20 seconds to go here. And we got a timeout as Royce Metters kind of lost his balance out there and almost lost the basketball. So an alert timeout call by Coach Aaron Taylor to figure out this last 20.8 seconds of the opening quarter. North Brunswick currently ahead 13-10. Terry Hood with 3, 1 for Ronnie Ballard, but he's been in some foul trouble. Malachi Daniels, the leading scorer, has not yet scored, part of because he's in foul trouble and been on the bench. McKinney with 4, and Jenrette with 3, and Tyrell Simpson with a bucket. 2 for Metters, 2 for Roberts, 1 for Caden Bryant, and 2 for 5 for Josiah Johnson. 13-10, North Brunswick with 20.8 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Johnson with the ball. Kicks it to the left side. Long three-point shot by Daniels does not fall, and North on the move. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Eric Mosley. So the charge on Mosley, his first. West has got 5.7 seconds to advance the ball up court. Plenty of time and full court pressure, as you would expect, by the Scorps. Got to pass it quick. 3, 2, 1, and it would have counted if it would have gone. 21. Caden Bryant's shot from the left side doesn't drop, but what does drop is the opening 8 minutes of this boys contest. And as we take a break, North Brunswick, the visitors 13, West Brunswick at home with 10. We'll be back right after this. And we're back. Beginning of the second quarter, North Brunswick 13, West Brunswick 10. West Brunswick doing pretty well defensively. This is a North team that averages 71 points a game. They held them to 13 in the opening quarter. Going to be a backcourt violation, as the ball was not tipped. So the Trojans will take over on the North Brunswick side of the court. Jonathan Daniels to trigger it to Royce Metters. So Metters, the junior, running point now. That's Daniels, just a 10th grader. Back outside to Daniels, trying to penetrate. Good defense by number 4, Terry Hood. Josiah Johnson looking for three-point help. Does not get it. North wants to run. Great pass. Scramble for the ball, and the Scorpions come up with it. And I think we've got yet a foul called on West Brunswick. Beat Josiah Johnson with the foul. First on Johnson, first on the team. 7:16 to go here in the second quarter. McKinney blocked cleanly by Bryant, but North retains the loose ball. And that's Bryant with the steal. And good effort by number 5, Malk Daniels, back into the game now. He's playing with a pair of fouls, but showed you his defensive ability on that play, catching Bryant from behind. Now West will maintain possession, down 3. That's Bryant working on the inside against Limbert. Kicks it back out to Johnson. Johnson defended closely by Daniels. Johnson, left-handed shot, does not fall. North looking to run. Well, Mal Daniels caught the ball that time, but also drew the foul against West. Number 21, Caden Bryant. So he wasn't shooting, or was he? He was not. Second team foul against West. North inbounds under the basket. 3-point shot, strong. West can run. Tristan Roberts misses. And we got a tie-up or a foul or something. So we got a foul against West Brunswick, Tristan Roberts. Third team foul against West Brunswick here in the second period, and we've got a long ways to go. 6:23 on the clock. Nobody scored yet here in quarter number 2. And they still haven't scored as Ballard's shot rims out. West with the board. One of those unfortunate, unforced errors that time. No pressure on the ball. They just did not execute the pass. So that's Malachi Daniels bringing the ball up court. West Brunswick playing some good, aggressive defense against North. McKinney on the right side, harassed by Daniels. Griffin steps out. Metters has got Mal Daniels. Tough matchup. And it's going to be a foul against West Brunswick. Daniels' second foul, but more importantly, the fourth team foul against West Brunswick. North will shoot on the next fouls, and Limbert's shot just won't drop. Nor will Kevon Griffin's shot. Open looks at both ends of the basket, neither fall. The difference, Griffin was fouled. And we'll get a chance to sink a pair from the free throw line. Griffin, 55% on the season. 67 of 122, and the first one just won't fall. Basket has been tight for both teams here this evening, free throw wise. 3-point advantage for North. Griffin can cut it to a basket with 5:23 to go in the second quarter. Short and misses, but good work inside by Roberts. Back outside to Griffin. They're going to slow it down. That's Metters. Defended closely. Bryant driving with that left hand, but shuffled his pivot foot, so he'll get called for the travel violation. Ball goes over to North Brunswick. We played almost 3 minutes here in the second period, and no one has yet to score. Only a pair of free throws that were missed by Kevon Griffin. Malachi Daniels trying to do something different, kicks the ball out. Somehow ends up in the hand of West Brunswick, and there's a run out, and the layup by Daniels just won't fall. So we've got a foul against Royce Metters. And that is the 5th team foul against West Brunswick, which means from here on out in the second quarter, any fouls, North Brunswick will shoot a pair. We'll start with 23, Kane Jenrette. Who knocks in the first point of the second period for either team. Fourth of the night for Jen Red. And Jen Red sinks both. 5-point advantage now for the Scorpions. And they steal the ball, but West steals it back. Royce Metters trying to sink it. And in the ensuing scrum for the ball, the Trojans get fouled, which is going to send Jonathan Daniels to the line where he'll shoot two. Daniels, a sophomore guard. 52% from the free throw line on the season. First one misses. West Brunswick 2 for 8 from the free throw line thus far tonight. Daniel's second shot is good. First point of the second quarter for West Brunswick. First point of the night for sophomore Jonathan Daniels, and cuts the North Brunswick lead to 4 at 15-11. 4:26 to go here in period number 2. Shot by Hood won't drop, but a big rebound by Jen Red keeps it alive. Drive to the basket by number 5, Malachi Daniels. It's taken a while for Daniels to get on the board, but he's going to do it with a three-point play possibility, as his drive to the basket is good. Foul on West. I believe it went against Aiden Brown. And so Malachi Daniels, one of the premier scorers in the Mid-Eastern Conference this season, goes to the free throw line, 65% from the stripe on the year, 50 for 77 coming into this game. Missed a pair in the first quarter, doesn't miss that. Daniels with a three-point play and a 7-point lead for North Brunswick. Griffin loses his feet, and the result is going to be a turnover and a bucket by Terry Hood, and suddenly it's a 9-point advantage, and we got an injured player on the court for West Brunswick. It's Kevon Daniels, who I think when he slipped on the floor may have twisted his ankle foot in some fashion. He's headed out to the locker room for a look-see, but he did make it out there on his own, which is good news for West Brunswick. So West inbounds. That's Griffin. Pass inside. Nice catch and recovery by Roberts, but he cannot convert. So Mal Daniels on that play picks up his third personal foul. And I think he is going to take a seat as Eric Mosley is going to come in and sub for Malachi Daniels. West maintains possession, trailing 9. Roberts has got the ball, looking to get it out front, and he does. That's Doherty. And he's defended closely, and there's the pass that's stolen. And the put away by Terry Hood. And we got a 11-point North margin with 3 minutes to go. That shot misses. Lindbergh corrals the rebound, and West Brunswick quickly down court. It's McKinney who can shoot, and he drains the three. Matthew McKinney, and suddenly it's a 14-point North Brunswick margin. West Brunswick kick out to Bryant, left side, shot misses. And I think that ball is going to go out of bounds off of West Brunswick. So the Scorps looking pretty good right now with a huge second quarter, limiting West Brunswick to only 1 point in the period. While North has scored 12, they now have a 25-11 margin with 2:30 to go here in the second quarter. North with a drive to the bucket, number 4, Hood. Can't control, rebound to Metters, and Metters' pass intended for Jonathan Daniels goes out of bounds. So West will maintain possession. Only 2 minutes to go approximately, and the Trojans only have 1 point on the quarter. They are due. Metters, top of the key. And I believe they're going to call a foul on number 21, Caden Bryant, a moving pick. So that's going to be the foul on West. They already are over the 5 foul limit. So North will maintain possession, will take over possession. And number 14, who is a strong guy, Eric Mosley, goes hard to the basket. Caden Bryant's going to draw the foul, but Eric Mosley will get a chance to make a couple from the free throw line. Eric's yet to score, averages 8 a game. First shot does everything but drop for the senior. Pink out night here at West Brunswick. You see some of that pink in the right-hand corner of your screen. As Mosley connects on the 7 and a 15-point margin and a sloppy pass that time by the Trojans. They are fortunate that that ball was knocked out of bounds by Hood. They do retain possession with 1:45 to go. West looking for their first basket of the quarter, and they get it from Tristan Roberts. But down the other end, transitionally get beat. Gavin Limbert, his first bucket of the night, makes him pay for it. 15-point advantage for North. Kick out for West Brunswick's number 24, Alex Cameron. Shot won't fall. Mosley's doesn't either. McKinney looking to get to the rack. Fancy dribbling, mid-range, falls out. 30. Johnson on the move inside. Ball rolls out of bounds. It's going to be off of West Brunswick. So with 46.4 seconds to play in the first half, North Brunswick will take over possession, and we got a whistle, we got a substitution. Aiden Brown going to check back in the game for Cameron. So McKinney going to bring it up court. That's Hood. 14 is Mosley. Kicks it outside to McKinney. McKinney with a drive to the rack, a floating one-hander. McKinney's got 9 on the night. And North has a 30-13 lead as the shot by Griffin is blocked out of bounds. So Trojans will maintain possession, 22.6 seconds under the North bucket. Aiden Brown takes the inbound pass. That's Kevon Griffin looking to get untracked here, but he is harassed by Hood. Left side to Tristan Roberts. His drive to the basket is going to pick up a blocking foul against number 32, Camonte Carter. Carter probably doing Roberts a favor that time. Tristan not in a good position to shoot, but he does get a chance now to shoot a pair from the free throw line. Hits the first. Roberts with 5 on the night. Chance to make it 6, chance to cut the lead in half at 30-15. And he does. So North, 8.9 seconds, plenty of time to advance the ball up court and get a good shot at the bucket, and it looks like it might be number 4, Terry Hood, who nails the triple at the buzzer. Terry Hood puts an exclamation mark on a great second period, 20 points for North Brunswick, and we're going to go to the half with the Scorps leading 33-15. We'll be right back after this halftime break. And welcome back to the second half of tonight's boys game between West Brunswick and North Brunswick. Scorps with a 33-15 lead. Tremendous second quarter for North. They scored 20, held West Brunswick to just 5, and have jumped out now to the 18-point margin. Terry Hood leads the way, leads all scorers with 10. 6 points for Tristan Roberts leads West Brunswick. And a cute drive to the basket by Griffin, but it just won't fall. So North Brunswick setting it up on the outside. Malachi Daniels sat a lot in the first half, and McKinney didn't sit. In fact, that's his second three-point shot of the night. And suddenly that lead has grown now to 21. Brown stuck inside looking for some help. Gets it to Griffin. Griffin gets shoved. So the foul against North Brunswick, their first team foul of the quarter. So the Trojans will bring it in. Ball knocked out of bounds right in front of me and my good buddy Nathan Evers. Now Jonathan Daniels going to bring it out right in front of me. Yes, folks, that's my baldish head that you see in that Jill Lawrence camera shot. But yeah, good, good. Griffin trying to make something happen. Goes hard to the basket. And the sophomore guard, who had yet to score this evening, is now going to get a chance to get 3. Griffin, the leading scorer coming into this game at 11 a game, and it's 6:39 in the third quarter before he gets a point. Misses the free throw. North quickly down court. Boy, they get the ball down fast. Nice pass inside. Oh, my goodness. Mr. Daniels not having a prolific shooting night. Part of that is due to his foul trouble. Spent probably more time on the bench than off, but shows off his great passing ability. That time to Ronnie Ballard. Ronnie going to shoot a pair. Makes the first. Only the second point of the game for Ballard. He averages 11. And then when you remember that Caleb Bernard, as Ballard misses the second, another double-digit average scorer, not played at all tonight because of illness. So the 3 top scorers for North haven't really slowed the North Brunswick train down very much at all. Griffin at the top of the key, guarded by McKinney. Outside shot finally by Jonathan Daniels. He's been looking, it finally dropped. Wow, that's some action down the other end of the court. Great pass by Hood. Good defense by West, I think. But the net out is Ronnie Ballard, who is going to go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. That's the second team foul against West Brunswick. Ballard misses the first. Ronnie, a pretty good free throw shooter at 60% on the year, but finding a lid on that basket right now. There he goes, rattles in the second. He's got 3. North's got an 18-point lead. West handles the pressure. Griffin looking for an opening. Fakes a pass, but turns over the ball, and Hood on the run. Gary Hood doesn't convert on the run out, but again does draw a foul. So he will go to the line and shoot a pair. Hood, a senior, averages 8 points, 5 boards, 4 assists as he knocks down the first. Kinney going to get a rest for North. Hood's second is good. And a 20-point North lead as Griffin sneaks through but just can't get his shot to fall. Tristan Roberts drives the baseline. He's defended well, but Lindbergh pulls down the board. And that's a banger by number 5, Malachi Daniels. He's starting to warm up. His first triple of the game, Griffin. Old time shot off the glass, and in the process draws a foul. So Kevon Griffin with a chance to make this a 3-point play, and his team needs it. Trailing 21 points with 5 to go in the third period. Shot rims out, but a good effort by Tristan Roberts to keep it alive. So West gets another shot. Josiah Johnson at the top, takes a pick from Brown, goes to the basket. His shot does not drop, but draws the foul. So Josiah Johnson has 5 points on the night. He will go to the line and shoot a pair. 1 out of 2 free throw shooter is Johnson. Misses the first. Missed free throws have been a problem for both teams a little, but particularly the Trojans here tonight. Johnson's second shot is true. 6 on the game for Josiah. 20-point lead for the Scorpions. Yeah, Daniel's starting to feel it. That long 3 rims out. Roberts outside. Johnson back to Roberts. Johnson mid-range. Hits the back of the rim, and North wants to run. And I think on that play, number 3, Aaron Smith, is going to be called for a charging foul. Good effort by Josiah Johnson in holding position and drawing the foul against North Brunswick. So that's now 5 fouls, team fouls, in this period against North. So we will start seeing West Brunswick at the line a lot, shooting 2 free throws. We got a mass cleanup effort going on underneath the basket. Daniels, Aaron Smith, Johnson did it all with a paper towel. I need to learn their technique. Okay, 4:25 to go. Full court pressure, and it pays off for North. Oh, and Hood went for the dunk. Mistimed it, and are going to pay for it down the other end as Griffin came out with the long rebound. Took it the length of the court, does not convert, but draws the foul. So Kevon Griffin, who will shoot a pair, and perhaps more importantly, the fourth foul against leading scorer for North Brunswick Malachi Daniels with half to go here in the third period. And Griffin had been on the slide there for a while. That missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive free throws. Finally knocks one down. Sometimes you hit that first. The rest of them look pretty good. And a little bit of an issue there on the inbounds pass between Hood and number 3, Aaron Smith. And so West Brunswick catches a break. And it's going to get the ball under the north basket with 4:13 to go. Johnson to Brown. Outside to Daniels. Back outside to Griffin. Johnson. Daniels, I'm sorry. Missed on the jump shot. Open shot. Good shot. Just not foul. Under 4. 43-25. North. Had a shot there, just couldn't connect. And number 14, Eric Mosley, with the strong drive to the basket. Foul's going to go against West Brunswick, which means Mosley's going to get a chance to go to the line and shoot a free throw for a 3-point play. And I think we've got some moisture down the other end. Coach Aaron Taylor coming down to, personally and some help from the North Brunswick coaching staff as well. I understand it's supposed to be perhaps 70 degrees in southeastern North Carolina tomorrow being Saturday. The big Super Bowl is Monday, or Sunday, I mean. Monday, everybody just sleeps in because they stayed up too late Sunday night. Anyway, Mosley on the line. His free throw is good. Eric has 4 on the game, and North has a 21-point lead. Nice drive to the basket by Robertson. Just can't get it to fall. Boy, there are a lot of times tonight that West Brunswick's laid the ball up, and it hasn't been too kind of a rim for him. That's a deep shot from the left by Ballard. No good, and West on the move. Roberts' shot fails. Rebound, Jen Rett. Scorps with Jen Rett with a running one-hander. Brown denied, going to the basket. Goes up anyway and smartly draws a foul. The big guy, Aiden Brown, senior center. 4 a game, 3 boards a game. And that's going to go against number 4, Terry Hood, I think. Regardless, Aiden Brown's going to shoot a pair. Nails the first. Aiden 50%, 1 out of 2. Or one out of every 2 from the free throw line this year. Some substitutions into the game for North. 22, Gavin Lindbergh. Brown's second misses, rebound to 14, Eric Mosley. So McKinney's back in the game. He's got the ball. It's Aaron Smith Gets inside to number 14, Mosley, who takes the baseline. Nice reverse layup. West shot misses, and North wants to drive. Kick out to McKinney. He can make that shot. Not that time. Long board to Metters. And again, a West Brunswick player fouled, attempting to shoot, does not convert, but does get a chance now to go to the free throw line and shoot two. This time it'll be junior guard Royce Metters. Got one bucket on the night. Free throw misses. He's 0 for 3 from the stripe tonight. Metters' second free throw is good. Royce with 3, and a 23-point North Brunswick lead with 2:10 to go here in the third quarter. Drive to the bucket by Mosley, falls short. West wants to run. Top of the key is Josiah Johnson, and the ball almost stolen. Jumper from the top doesn't go. A long pass down court. Ronnie Ballard saw Mosley, but overthrew him that time, so ball goes back over to the Trojans, trailing by 23 points with under 2 minutes to go here in the third period. Kick out to Metters. Royce's shot long. McKinney loses the handle. West wants to run. 3-point shot that time by Jonathan Daniels. His second 3 of the quarter and the game. Chops that lead to 20. McKinney, mid-range, doesn't drop. West with the rebound. Fighting all the way down court for the ball, and North scraps their way to a turnover. Ballard with the fall away jumper, rolls in, and the visitors take a 22-point, 52-30 lead with 54 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Let's give you a little bit of a look at the boys' Mid-Eastern Conference standings. Of course, in first place is New Hanover. The Wildcats, a perfect 21-0 coming into this evening's game against Laney. Understand they had a significant lead in that one, so they're going to move to 12-0 in the conference, 22-0 overall. Laney, a very good basketball team, 10-2 in the conference, 18-3 overall, followed by Hoggard at 13-8. North Brunswick, class of the 3A this year, at 16-5. West at 7-14. Ashley at 6-15. Topsail 5-15. And South Brunswick at 3-18. Long shot misses. Johnson kicks it out. Left side shot by Clarida does not fall. 3-point shot by Aaron Smith for North Brunswick does fall. 25-point advantage with 10 seconds to play here in the third period. And the drive to the basket by Johnson falls in. North not even going to attempt to get off a shot as the third quarter expires. We're going to go to break with North Brunswick 55, West Brunswick 32. We'll be right back. And welcome back. Fourth quarter action ready to begin here from West Brunswick High School, with the visitors from North Brunswick holding a very comfortable 55-32 advantage. Looking to grow it with McKinney from the outside, and he rolls in his third three of the night. Game leading scorer with 15 is Matthew McKinney. And a 58-32 margin for North Brunswick, and a three-pointer from Jonathan Daniels, his third three of the night, all in the second half. Daniels has 10. Nice catch, pass, and a nice basket by Malachi Daniels. He's the leading scorer coming into this game at 14. He's only got 5. Tells you how well the remainder of the Scorpion team has played, and his inability to score tonight, mostly because of foul issues. Down the other end, we're going to pick up a foul against number 11, Ronnie Ballard. So only the first team foul against North here in the fourth quarter. So West will bring it in under the bucket. Almost stolen on the nice overplay that time by Terry Hood. So the Trojans will trigger again. Josiah Johnson with the ball. Boy, Ballard is very active out there defensively for North. Jonathan Daniels, 3 threes. Defended very closely. He's got a shot here. And it goes, Jonathan Daniel. JD with his second three of the fourth quarter, his fourth three of the contest, all coming here in the second half. So 7, 10, 13 points on the night for sophomore Jonathan Daniels. Let's go around the league a little bit, give you an idea who's doing what for the guys. Leading scorer is Rod McAllen of New Hanover, 17.3 again. Malachi Daniels of North, and second leading scorer in the conference at 14 a game. And Kevon Griffin, number 9, at nearly 12 a game. Leading rebounder is Hezron Driver from Laney at 8. Jude Surrey Gayo from West, who has not played here this evening, and I can remember. Number 3 at 6.6, and Terry Hood, who has played a lot here tonight, number 7 at 5 boards a game. Hood and Daniels in the top 10 in assists, and Caleb Bernard, who did not play here this evening for North, is number 10 in three-point field goal shots, and McKinney almost made another one. So ball out of bounds against the Scorpions. West Brunswick will bring it in. A little bit of full court pressure by North. Daniels running one-hander, does not drop. North wants to slow it down. Daniels, top of the key to Hood. To McKinney on the little weave, and that is a blow, and let's see which way it goes. It's going to go against number 3, Jonathan Daniels. Pretty good shot from Terry Ballard that time. Shot inside, does not drop. Scrum on the ground, and I think they are going to call Josiah Johnson for a travel violation. Josiah in there battling for the basketball. Lost his footing, and we may have another little let's try the floor time. Coming close to the end of the regular season in the Mid-Eastern Conference, and of course at the end of the season, then they'll strap it all up again for their conference ending tournament. Pass deflected coming in. Johnson running to that three-point line, and why not? He's been on fire. Jonathan Daniels with the 3rd triple of the 4th quarter, his 5th overall. Smart play by the sophomore that time. They need points, and he's been on fire from the three-point line, and lovely drive to the bucket by Ronnie Ballard. Caden Bryant, a little slow getting up. He's going to check out, which checks in Aiden Brown. 62 for North, 41 for West Brunswick. 5:17 to go here in the 4th quarter. Shot from the left side. This time it's by Clarida. Isaac bangs a 3, so West has gotten back into it a wee bit from the three-point line, but Ballard down the other end with a nice drive, mid-range jumper that he converts. Ballard starting to warm up here in the 4th quarter. That's his 2nd bucket, 9 overall. McKinney with 15. Terry Hood with 12. Nothing here in the 4th period. Kane Jenrette with 7. Mosley with 6. Malachi Daniels with 5. Aaron Smith chipped in with a 3-point bucket for North. For West, the leading scorer for the Trojans is sophomore Jonathan Daniels. He had 7 after the 3rd period. He now has 13. 12 of those points have come, check it, wait a minute, 9, he's got 16. So 15 of his 16 points have come off the 3-point shot. Josiah Johnson with 8 points. Griffin only 6. Tristan Roberts with 6. 64-44, 20-point lead for the visitors from Leland. They picked a real tough year to have a really good team, okay? They are 16-5, probably going to go to 17-5 tonight, 8-4 in the conference. But the top portion of the Mid-East Conference is loaded with New Hanover, Laney. Hoggard's always tough. So that's a foul against Terry Hood, which is his 5th. So Terry will have a seat. Hood's going to check out with 12 points on the night. Josiah Johnson going to shoot 2. He can get into double digits if he can convert both. Misses the first. Again, a bit of a struggle from the stripe tonight for the Trojans. Do over now for Johnson. And he rattles that one home. 9 on the night for Josiah. 64-45 lead for North. Good decision that time by Ballard. Pulls it away, but ball taken away. It's going to go out of bounds off of West Brunswick. Do not blame Daniels one iota for taking the quick shot. He's been on fire here in the second half. McKinney to Malachi Daniels. Double teamed, and Kyle Cross, head coach for North Brunswick, calls a timeout with 4:19 to go. And a 64-45 lead for his North Brunswick Scorpions. We are taking a look in the West Brunswick huddle. Head coach Aaron Taylor. Been a up and down year for the Trojans. I think they played Hoggard really tough. Came out on the short end. So 7-14 overall, 4-7 in the conference coming into this evening's contest. They average 53 a game. They give up 58 against a high-scoring team like North Brunswick, who scores 71 a game. North Brunswick has taken, coming into this game, 1,296 shots from the field. That's a lot of shooting, and that's how you get 71 a game. West trying to apply some pressure, I think trying to draw some fouls too, but to no avail as Daniels maintains his possession all the way down. Almost another steal. Brown at the top of the key, dishes it back off. Shot by Johnson is blocked. Loose ball comes back to North. Johnson in some discomfort under the basket. Nice pass inside to Limbert. They're going to call time. Gavin Limbert, off a good assist, scores his 4th point of the night. Just want to make sure that senior Josiah Johnson, who has 9 on the night, is okay. He is back to the bench. And so the Trojans will bring it up. That's number 12 in the lineup now for West Brunswick. Senior forward Jacob Walton. Walton averages a point a game. 3-pointer by Daniels misses. Rebound to Limbert. Daniels, the European step. Daniels gets away with it. Yeah, 6 points in the 4th quarter for Malachi Daniels. He's got 9 on the night, and his team's got 70. That's a nice looking 3, but just good ball fake. Jonathan Daniels could have shot that ball, but kicked it out for the 3. Just couldn't drop with under 3 to go here in the game. Trojans still hustling on D. Limbert from Daniels, big rebound by Jenrette, and he scores. Tell you what, Kane Jenrette, he's a sneaky kind of player, man, that you would love having on your team. Just a 10th grader, I believe. And very athletic, gets up and down quickly off his feet. What's Kane have here this evening? He had 5 in the first half. A bucket in the 3rd quarter for 7. He's got 9 points. He averages only 3 a game. 4 assists to go with 4 rebounds to go with 1 assist per contest for Kane Jenrette. First game tonight started out not so good. but ended up being a real nice game as the girls, West Brunswick squad, won 52-45 over North, had a big halftime lead, but the Scorps wouldn't quit, principally because of a phenomenal effort by Ayana Myers. Myers scored 29 of the 45 North Brunswick points. Gomez had 10, so 39 of 45 out of 2 players, and the Trojans a little more balanced with Jahia Mastery at 11, Sanaya Stanley 12, and Jakaya Johnson with 12 to walk away with a 52-45 lead or win. Jump shot from the top of the key by number 1, Royce Metters. Does not fall, but does get a pair of free throws. Back in the old days, used to be the cardinal rule: don't foul the jump shooter. Today's basketball, I'm not really sure if that still applies, as Metters drops the first. Final from New Hanover, Wildcats 67, Laney 41. Another dominant victory for Kirk Angel's squad. Second free throw misses. North with the rebound. Attempted pass inside by Jay Neal. Does not connect. So with 2:08 to go and a mistake that time by the Trojans on the throw-in, and a real alert play by number 1, Jay Neal, for North Brunswick, results in a pair of free throws for the senior. Jay Neal averages a bucket a game, a rebound a game, an assist per game. Misses the first. Free throw shooting, I don't believe he has yet to make a free throw, but I do not know how many times he's attempted on the season. Tyrell Simpson checking in. Hard to miss Tyrell. Number 41. Neal's second is good. 73-46, Scorpions. Claridge's shot misses. Ball on the floor. Everybody's trying to touch it. Looks like North touched it last. So with 1:48 to go, West will inbounds under the North basket. Royce Metters with the ball. Want to grab it inside. Can he hit? Nope. Hebe and Metters. And the ball goes out of bounds off of West Brunswick. And North Brunswick will trigger. That's number 20, John Fanning. His first time in the game this season. He and Jay Neal getting some PT. Fanning can shoot the ball from the outside. But number 2, Shea Delane, can drive the ball to the rack for his first bucket of the night. Shot from the outside. The bank is open for number 12, Jacob Walton. He gets a triple. Fanning loses the ball in the lane. West running. Three-point shot by Daniels falls short. Rebound back in. And it will remain Trojan ball with 55.2 seconds to play. 75-49 North Brunswick lead. Got a kicking violation, so West will maintain possession. Clarida to inbound. Walton back to Clarida. Inbounds. Turn, shoot by 2-4. Cameron, shot doesn't fall. North looking to push it, but ball goes out of bounds on the other end with 37.5 seconds to go in this contest. Long three-point shot by Daniels that time. Rims out, and North loses control of the basketball. It drifts out of bounds on the side where West Brunswick will take over with 23 seconds to go. That'll be number 1, Royce Metters, who will inbound the ball, which he does to Walton. Walton drives. Clarida with a run-in shot from the right side, does not drop, and North trying to add a little exclamation mark to their contest this evening. Number 2, Delane. His shot does not fall, but draws the foul, so Delane will shoot a pair. 50% from the line this year for the Scorps. Looks pure on that first one. 76. Make it 70, stay 76 with a couple of seconds to go. Pass down floor. The shot by Clarida is blocked, and that's going to do it. Time expires on this one for the West Brunswick Trojans as the Scorpions take a commanding lead and never give it up. 76-49. Unofficial leaders. 12 points for Terry Hood, 9 for Malachi Daniels, 9 for Ronnie Ballard, 15 for Matthew McKinney, 9 for Kane Jenred, who had a nice night off the boards. For the Trojans, 6 for Griffin, 16 for Jonathan Daniels. Really was hot at the three-point line tonight. 5 three-point shots, a three-pointer for Clarida, a three-pointer for Walton. Some good three-point shooting, but not nearly enough as the juggernaut continues for the North Brunswick Scorpions as they conclude our doubleheader with a 76-49 win over West. The girls' earlier game, West Brunswick beat North by 7, 52-45. So a split here this evening. The West girls get a victory, and the North boys do the same. That's going to wrap it for our FOCUS Broadband basketball coverage for tonight from West Brunswick. For Nathan Evers, for Jill Lawrence, I'm Jay Combs. We thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and if we don't see you before, we'll see you at the beach thing in August, as football will be here before you know it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.